All right, baby. Yeah. Y'all know what time it is, man. Your boy in here burning that midnight oil, giving y'all the news live and direct on Straight Shoota podcast. So I just wanted to touch on this story right here. We got Ryan Borgwardt, 45-year-old man, had the Wisconsin police on a witch hunt. This man is a kayaker. He faked his own death out on his kayak boat. Had the police looking for him for months. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. Had a beautiful family. You know what I'm saying? And he did all of this to run away with some woman he met overseas to leave his family. And of course, you know, he got caught. And now he was sentenced to 89 days in jail.
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth.
Really?
You don't want to believe
It's
it.
crazy, man. We're going to get into it right here, all right? We're going to talk about the hypocrisies of some of these sentences and how people get away with everything under the sun that just doesn't even make any sense, man. Y'all keep it locked, man. Straight Shooter, man. Let's go. All right, yeah, Mike, check it. Like I said, man, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Swift Dallas, a.k.a. 16-Pad Killer. And, of course, you're tuned in to Straight Shooter podcast on Maschine Mafia TV, where this is a safe place for unbiased opinions based on facts, where we give it to you straight with no chaser, all right? Smash up the likes, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, do all that good stuff so that way you stay in the loop each and every time your boy drop one of these videos, all right? So, yeah, like I said, man, we're going to get into it, man. We got Ryan Borgwardt. That's just a horrible name that where, you know what I'm saying, you just don't even, it doesn't look good for him at all. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But like I said, man, so this is the Wisconsin husband and father who authorities said faked his own death at the lake and fled the country. Like I said, he got up out of town, you know what I'm saying?
That's stupid,
I
guys.
mean, if you don't want to be with your wife no more, I get that. You know what I'm saying? You just got to break that off, player. You got to man up. Like, you didn't even want to be a man and end it until it was over. You lied to the whole family. You just bailed out on the kids too. Just faked your death. You know what I'm saying? Try now you a kayaker and you gonna try to fake like you fell off at the lake. Come on, man. You know, I mean, like, stop it, man. Like, these type people make me sick. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So he pled no contest. And then they didn't even get him with faking his death. They only gave him a misdemeanor charge of obstructing an officer. Because basically they saying he deceived the police because they were looking for him for so long. I think they said they was looking for him for like 2 months. And then they found, you know what I'm saying, bank records and all this other crap of him trying to send money overseas to be with his little foreign hottie. You know what I'm saying? Look at this now. Now, if this was a brother, y'all be beating his ass all over the internet, but nope, I'm not gonna have it. I'm standing up for the brothers. This man is gonna get pelted on the wall for bailing out on his family. Look at that now. I got 2 sons, a daughter, wife, family. And he out here with this Jezebel. He ought to be ashamed. And we gonna stone him tonight, y'all. Y'all better believe it now. I'm standing up for the brothers. I told, hey, Charlamagne was right. Black men don't cheat. It's just don't nobody report this stuff. But the main thing that got me fooled is like, you know what I'm saying? He done swindled the life insurance for like 400,000, 300 something thousand. That's federal, ain't it? If I'm not mistaken. But all you get is obstructing the police. I don't care if you paid it back, you still stole it. That's fraud. You know what I'm saying? Now somebody put it in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong. Just because you pay it back, does that make it go away? I'm not sure about that, because I know for damn sure if I go and rob the bank and I get caught and say, hey man, my bad, I want to give it back, you know, that ain't gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? That
Use your common sense.
That just ain't gonna work. Now he said, I deeply regret the actions that I did that night and all the pain I caused my family and friends. Now, let me ask y'all this. You know what I'm saying? If you was his children and he faked his death to go run away and be with another woman, would you want to talk to this scumbag again? I mean, put it in the comments. I mean, that's just kind of common sense. If you was these beautiful children that he got, you know what I'm saying? Because all children are beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Would you want to talk to your father after that? Or would you rather see him, you know, in the county blues, you know? But like I said, man, that's crazy. Now, he had the boys out there thinking he drowned at the lake. Green Lake's great depth would have meant that a body would not surface. So like I said, he's a kayaker. He knew this stuff, man. He knew the game. He tried to play it. He got busted. Now his ass only get 89 days. I demand a recount. I believe he didn't get enough time. You know what I'm saying? Lock his ass up. You know what I'm saying? If Diddy can't even get bail for freak-offs, this man faked his death and stole money.
Stop
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all quit playing.
Lock
Quit
his
playing.
ass up. You know what I'm saying? Give him 10 years, damn it. Give him 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Order in the court.
Give him 10 years. I think that's fair. What y'all think? Put it in the comments. Give him 10 years.
Okay, we're back with breaking news right now. A Wisconsin man who made the national headlines after prosecutors say he faked his own death to leave his family and be with a woman overseas that he met online. He's now been sentenced to 89 days in a county jail. The judge coming to that decision by saying Ryan Borgwardt should be in jail for the length of time on his deception. To be clear, Borgwardt was charged with a misdemeanor count of obstructing an officer, not for faking his own death. You'll recall police spent almost 2 months searching through a Wisconsin lake upon which Borgwardt had been kayaking just before he disappeared last August. It wasn't until months later that investigators found he had been actually moving money to foreign banks. He had taken out a $375,000 life insurance policy and was communicating with a woman from Uzbekistan before vanishing.
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth.
I mean, come on, man.
You don't want to believe it.
89 days for that? I mean, come on, man. Y'all got to keep it real. That's just crazy, man. He's supposed to get... If that was me, you wouldn't see me no more. It would be federal. I'd be on the jumbo jet in Terminal Island somewhere right now. I'm a kingpin mastermind. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth, man. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make no sense, man.
Time for somebody to say it.
This don't make no sense.
NBC's Kathy Park following this story for us. And Kathy, what happened in court today?
Yeah, so Tom, the sentencing happened about an hour ago. It was quick. It was about 20 minutes, and Ryan Borgwardt appeared with his attorney. He was rather stoic, and we actually heard from him. Here's what he had to say just moments ago in the courtroom. Take a listen.
I deeply regret the actions that I did that night and all the pain that I caused my family and friends.
So the judge made it pretty clear that he wasn't being sentenced for faking his death, but for the crime of obstructing an officer. In his words, the judge said this isn't a serious crime, but it was a drain on police resources. Now, he doesn't have a criminal history, and so the judge also said he accepted responsibility. We heard him say that in the courtroom today. So he sentenced Borgwardt to 89 days in the county jail, and he will be required to pay restitution of $30,000, Tom. And originally, you mentioned this, his attorney and the prosecutor agreed on 45 days, but the judge actually tacked on additional time, 89 days total, because that's the timeline it took law enforcement to contact him.
So they was only gonna give him 45 days? Come on, man. Stop it, man. Like I'm just saying, 45 days? So basically, you gave him a day for every day law enforcement was looking for him. Whoop-de-doo. That's a slap on the wrist. And that's a slap in the face. Like, come on, man. Give this guy 100 years. If you give it to me like that, give it to him like that. You know? Because that fair is fair. You know? Y'all sending tanks over here and over there and trying to do all this martial law and all this and all that. Meanwhile, we got this guy wasting our good tax-paying dollars so he can go fly overseas to play Mac Daddy and leave his family. Make it make sense. You know, This is just my rant for the night. We just had to kick his back in tonight. That might be what the night show is at night. Straight Shoota at night. We just had to kick his back in. This is Ryan Borgwardt. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they doing it on that side. You know what I'm saying? When they ain't these days people ain't man enough to tell a woman like, yo, I'm out. This ain't for me. I ain't happy. This man went faked his death, got paid, and ran across the ocean. Left his family, ran across the ocean. Make it make sense, man. Charlamagne was right, y'all. Black men don't cheat. Black queens stay down. Y'all know how we do it around here, man. Straight Shoota podcast. Each and every day, all day, baby.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
Chill. Gone.